Welcome back. Stu in with you. Another McFarlane Collector Edition review. This time we're taking a look at the common version of the Green Lantern. Now, this is not the Platinum, but that's okay because I think we've finally hit it. If we aren't there exactly, we are 99% of the way towards what a collector edition $30 action figure for McFarlane needs to be. I gotta say, we have hit it out of the park when it comes to the sculpt of the figure. Yes, we have seen this before with the John Stewart, and there's reuse there, but that means that, to me, they finally figured out the body formula for a Green Lantern. They can take some different paint apps and give you a whole different feel with minimal change. So we've got that going for us. Oh man. And then we've got these head sculpts, plural. Tomar Ray right there in the box, Sur up there. And if that wasn't enough, and it's not enough just for $30, to be honest with you, they have given us quite a bit of action figure goodness in the form of all of these accessories. We have got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's 3 separate pairs of hands, but I count them that way because we've got 2 pair of effect hands where the effect and constructs are built right into them, and that's the way that I prefer them. I love that. We've got another fist here, a proper fist without a trigger finger, and another flight hand, and then we've got outstretched, flighty, ringed hands. So you can customize this figure to look the way that you want with the proper head that you want, and I am really, really looking forward to breaking this guy open. But first, let's appreciate the packaging for what it is. Standard fare when it comes to McFarlane. They've got the number here, 22, in the line of the collector's editions. Just a regular Green Lantern Corps, not particularly from any special issue. But there it is, Tales of the Green Lantern Corps. Number 3, the Corps Soars, United in Triumph. I'm really digging this because I feel McFarlane, 4 years into it, has really found their stride. Now we're still getting some reuse in ways that maybe, not initially on this figure, but just in the lines in general, we're still getting some reuse that I think is questionable, but they are moving in such a great direction, and we're getting a lot of good characters that I think maybe we all feel we probably should have gotten by now. But hey, I'm here for it. Justin's here for it. Action Figure Now is here for DC Multiverse. So let's bust this guy open, see what the hype's all about, see if it's worth it, and see how we feel once we start playing with him a little bit. All opened up and out of the package. Here it is, McFarlane Collector's Edition Green Lantern. Right now, the Tomar Ray head's on there, but of course we've got Sur as well. I have to say, this is pretty much what I'm looking for when it comes to a collector edition figure at a $30 price point. I'll say that right now so you kind of know where I stand on it. I think they finally hit the ratio of great action figure sculpt, great accessories, and reason to really, really want it. You know what I'm saying? Ragman, looking in your direction, not the most exciting figure. Cool character. It's cool that that character got an action figure. $30, I would love whatever they're smoking because that's just ridiculous. But when you got something like this, when you've got the right amount of accessories and the right character, absolutely, you've hit it out of the park. And I think that's what we're going to say here with our good friend, the Green Lantern. Now, when it comes to the body itself, we have seen this in the past, most recently with John Stewart in the Justice League Build-A-Figure wave. Really good figure then, really great figure body now. I will say, right off the rip, we're going to remove the trigger finger because we've got so many options. It's just, at this point, McFarlane, if you don't have a gun, stop giving him trigger fingers. There are grippy hand options that you have that you've created. Why not use them? But man, options aplenty here. Extra hands. You can't beat a really good flight hand when you're just out there in the cosmos, flying your way through space, protecting Sector 2814, 2813, to a lesser extent, the 2815s. Really great figure there, as you see. The articulation lets you get in an amazing pose there. Great arch in there. Like I said, really cool flight hand. Really great ability to pivot there at the neck. Now, I'm not gonna lie, I thought that the green necks, in order to make it, in order for this to make sense, to have all these head swaps, they had to go literally from the head down the same color. I thought it might be a little off-putting, but honestly, in hand, they're just wearing, a Green Lantern turtleneck under their Green Lantern turtleneck. Really good way to do it. But the best part is we doubled up because, of course, we're definitely going to army build. You know how that goes. But it also gives us the ability to pop it up here. That's just a fantastic head sculpt. You get to see all of the texturing in there, and just amazing. And I'm really digging on that tongue. A lot of detail in there. It makes you think it's articulated. It is not. Please do yourself a favor. Do not go crazy on this jaw. It just looks like it should be able to move, but man, it's just a really great sculpt. And I think that's a testament to it. So you see all the great details in there with his fin and his little ear and in the mask as well. Just phenomenal. And it doesn't stop there. It's just as exciting, just as awesome when it comes to our good friend here, Evan Sewer. Green eyes, great green eyes, and just the texture on his face. That is impressive. Looking really good. And of course, when you put it all together, you get one or more, and then you can do this. They can hang out, high five, just before Evan Sewer tragically dies and crash lands on Earth. But, out of the fires of catastrophe comes the rebirth, Hal Jordan becoming a Green Lantern. But seriously, this is great. Gives us the ability to do some other head swaps as well, which we'll show you here in just a few minutes. But we also want to show you some more of these accessories. In addition to, your regular Green Lantern energy hand, how about this? How about a really good energy effect in there? But they've done it in such a way that it's made into the sculpt. It's not a clip-on like they've done in the past. Feels really great in hand. Feels like it is nice and sturdily done. And it's going to stay there. I really dig that. So you can see that. Slight curvature in there, but that's how space goes. Really good. And then you can pop that guy off. Of course, you've got another little hand here that this is more of a, hey, Abin, take it easy out there, buddy. It's a big, scary universe. And then we can pop it off and give him a little flight hand here as well. That's kind of cool. Nice. Flying through the cosmos like a fish flying through the sea. That's really dope. I can dig that. And then here is, for my money's worth, I think one of the coolest accessories that I've seen in a while. I'm going to set him down here. What is it? That's what Justin and I are thinking whenever we popped this right out of the package. Didn't quite get what it was. It looked like, was it like a bottle or something? Like, what kind of construct was it? And the answer is, that's a Guardian. These guys are communicating with the Guardians across the universe. And you can even see the brow ridges there. Super cool. Amazing right there. Really digging on that. Place it there. You can kind of do an all call to all the guys. Hey guys, listen up. Mike's got something to say. It's his last day. He'd like to address everyone as he retires. Really cool. I'm digging on this. This is the McFarlane Collector's Edition Green Lantern. Super cool. This is just the common version. So how exciting is it going to be when we finally find the Platinum Edition and then have unlocked all 4 heads? It's just going to be really great. Really good time to be a DC Multiverse collector. So it's a great set of action figures. And that'll wrap it up for this time around, my friends. If you want more action figure goodness, like, subscribe, and check out the other reviews that we've got on our channel, both on YouTube and on Instagram at action figure now.